together and select among themselves who will be the principal and the alternate. Ayon po sa ating rules sa page 109, section 3, article 3, ay sinasabi na the members of the court shall be nominated and elected in the following manner. At each quadrennial session of the Central Conference, the Legislative Committee on Judicial Administration shall nominate by majority vote 12 ministers and 15 laypersons to be elected in such session of the Central Conference, which they just did. But this is the crucial thing. The names of all nominees with their biodata, not exceeding 100 words, shall be published and announced during the session of the Central Conference a day prior to the day of the election. So, kailangan din po namin makita yung mga biodata or at least credentials ng mga taong ni-nominate ng Judicial Administration.
Okay. Bishop, katatanggap po natin ang members ng ating at saka yung aklat na hinahawakan natin. Kaya nagtawag tayo ng pulong. Actually, I am not the one who should be doing it. I just assume because I was asked. Pagkatapos, ang ginawa po natin, sinubukan po natin gawin ng lahat, pero kung inihiling po natin ng 100 days, so ibig sabihin, 100 words, wala na po tayong panahon. So, nasa sa obispo na po sila gagawin lahat ito para ma-confirm.
Okay. Let us...
At sa kabisap, tapos na po yung aming papel because it is already being given to the conference.
Yeah. Pero hindi pa fully accepted ng conference, brother, kasi meron tayong papalitan ng pangalan sa but we will give you time tomorrow to report again. So you have ample time to perfect the nominations. Okay, next reporter. Church and Society. Yes? Reverend Israel Painit.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Chair, Reverend Sharon Aradanas as Vice Chair, and the Reverend Roland Anagi as Secretary. Actions and recommendations. Deliberation, the committee has adopted the committee recommends its approval by this august body. Bishop, that's the first petition.
Okay. Let us act on this. The committee recommends
exploration ng mining doon sa Romblon.
Okay.
And the committee adopted this with a vote of 28 against 0.
Yeah, please look into that resolution on page 99
Yeah.
of your legislative kit. Ito. Okay, at pagsama-samahin na natin, meron din silang kasamang recommendation dito na bigyan si President Aquino ng copy.
Yes, Bishop.
At ganoon din, kaming mga obispo ay magpipirma kami dito. Any
Babasa-
discussion on that?
Babasahin ko, Bishop, yung recommendations.
Okay.
The committee further recommends that the Philippine Central Conference will furnish a copy of this resolution to all government agencies concerned, all mining companies, and individuals who are operating in Romblon. That a copy of the resolution shall also be forwarded to the office of the President of the Republic of the Philippines. And last, furthermore, the committee recommends that a copy of this resolution be forwarded to the General Conference, and an appeal that all our bishops will affix their signatures to the resolution. Thank you, Bishop.
Okay, it's self-explanatory. My dear friends, it's a very good petition. Are you ready to vote on this? Those of us who would approve this recommendation for implementation, for immediate implementation. Raise your hand. Those who are against, same sign. It is done.
Thank you po.
Next
Second.
recommendation.
On the petition number 3020, the committee has adopted resolution 3020, a resolution to support the People's Mining Act of 2011. And we adopted it with the votes of 23 against 0. Of course, with amendments, and the amendment states that the committee would like to enjoin all annual conferences of the Philippine Central Conference to engage in activities that promote environmental justice, including public education among church members on the detrimental effects of extractive and market-driven mining. We encourage the use of already available studies on the status of the environment in the Philippines to aid the church in making forthright witness in society related to environmental justice. Bishop.
Okay. Thank you so much. Self-explanatory. Ito yung may kinalaman sa pagmiminas. At pakiusap nila lahat ng annual conferences ng PCC ay i-endorse ito at i-adopt ito. Is there anybody who would like to speak on this? Yes, attorney?
The newly promulgated executive order of President Noynoy active mining. I wonder why in the final wording of the resolution that we are now presenting to this body, I wonder why that
po sa first meeting natin doon sa first resolution. Our petition in support to the petition from Romlon. That's the first petition. Doon po naipasok yung discussion na yun. Kaya po, yung ano natin dito, susuportaan talaga yun, yung first petition. Pero sa pangalawang pag-uusap, we hadn't acted it because that's not part of our discussion during the second meeting.
Opo, but if I recall correctly, we had preliminary discussions
Yeah.
with respect to the second resolution, and I precisely moved that we should make a reference to Executive Order number 79, because if we will not include this latest Order number 79, promulgated on July 9, 2012.
The,
specific only in Romblon because I'm for responsible mining. Because if it is in Romblon, they use the open pit system. But we have big mining companies that are dollar earning, especially the gold and copper and other mineral products. So we had to be not to generalize our petition. We ought to check if
to the People's Mining Act of 2011. Kundi yung tinatawag natin na